talking to these guys. And that's just those four added up. That's a total. Let's see if there's a preference. No, there isn't. Well, they're out on a call. And it's down there at the factory. Okay. No. Hello folks, this is Steve A.B.4 part 2. I just did my heart health run, trot, whatever, across the bridge and up the ridge, down the ridge on the snake trail, up the water runoff path, down again. Now we're going to go back and see if the problem at Deep River Fabricators at the far turn on East Main Street is still blocked off by the engine sitting just past Academy on Main. So let's see. There's two borrowing machines over there to the left. I'm going to take care of people in the road. We can see that the fire truck is still there. Gotta have some air in here. Park is full of people. Road closed detour. Can I really go around with Island Road? Thank you. Second road to the right. That would be Church Street. See, I'm getting to know. He said second road to the right, East Bend. But I'll go a little further. I think he meant third one, but you never know. Let's try Church Street. Now here's the church. This is Academy. This is Church. The next one is Clark. The next one has the water tower. They're probably using some of that water from the water tower to take care of what's happening at Deep River Fabricators. Now there's Park Street, but I have a feeling I shouldn't go on Park Street. Oh, I didn't know that one. Yor, Y-O-R. Free plants. Oh, that's generous. Okay. And if we were to go left, and there's a lot of cars up there, we'd be going to the softball game. Wonder what that is flowering on the right. Those are beautiful. And these flowering on the left, those are beautiful too. And you can see the big speed bump ahead. Okay, so he was correct. East Bend would have taken me through to here. So second is correct. And our guy is on a mower. So he wants me to go by safely. And this is called Sunrise. Or is it? Sometimes the signs are turned 90 degrees. Now we can see flashing lights here. And it is at Deep River Fabricators. And you see they've set that up to get people to slow down. They're very well organized, and I can tell you that they have weekly training sessions. for the volunteers, and volunteers are an important part in addition to the regulars. I'm talking about the Franklinville fire station, which covers a fairly wide area, not just in town here. They have some, I'll call them auxiliary stations, both to the north of town and to the south of town. Thank you to the people who come out to help us when we get into trouble, and I mean that sincerely. Sometimes the run is no more than a quarter mile to the main factory in town. Now, just to give you a feeling for where we are and the beauty of, we'll turn on to Patterson Grove. Oh, that's right, this is Monday. Do you think he does repairs? Do you think he does refurbishment? Could be a hobby. I forgot. The lake is closed today. See the gate across the road ahead? That would be Ramseur Lake. So we head back this way. And this time we're going to take East Bend to reinforce the road layout of Franklinville. Now that's a dump truck. It's 35 miles an hour. We want to be careful. Got to get the windows open a little bit because it's getting warm in here. Sandy Creek runs under there. See the entrance there to the other side of Ramseur Lake where you can picnic and fish. If you've gone up that road, when you get near the park over there, the gate would be closed. There's also residences there. Now here's the guy that's cautioning us. I wish he wasn't standing right there. It makes people slow down. All right, now. Second one up, correct? Oh, look, they've painted that fire hydrant recently. We're looking for East Bend. East Bend. This is Holly on the right. Here's the big speed bump with rocks on one side and a gully on the other, so there's no going around it. Here is East Bend, which would be the second one up at the far end, as he indicated. So I'm giving him credit that it was correct. People who live here know what they're talking about. Idiots like me are from out of town. It's a nice residential street that doesn't usually get this much traffic. But this is a fire of some kind. There's a fire hydrant, so you know that's a service of the town, as opposed to when they make some of their runs, they've got to take the water with them. Yeah, they have to have a, see there's a fire hydrant there on the left. They have to have a tanker. All right, it's good in both directions. Just being careful. This is Academy. See, everybody's stopping to ask what's happening at the fabricator. Yeah, I'm going to ask too. What's happening at the fabricator? What's happening down there?
Gas line.
Oh, I wonder how. Two of them now. Got it. Oh, that's interesting. Gas line. Gas line. Gas line. All right, I'm going to remind you of something. Now, all of those cars are for the people who come out. Okay? There was, they burrowed along under the church. And the gas turnoff for the church in this street is right there in the daylilies. Right there, that yellow sign. Another gas line. Aha. 2 in the space of less than a week. Another gas line, and he shook his head with a knowing nod. All right, folks. We're reaching the outskirts of Franklinville. We're on Andrew Hunter Road, local hero of the American Revolutionary War. Right near the close, as the Tory terrorists were evacuating, Steve A.B. Forial saying, see you in 73.